Yo guys, welcome to a new series I'm so excited to start on Fallout New Vegas. If you guys have not heard yet, the Fallout New Vegas Fallout TV show is basing season 2 in Fallout New Vegas. So I thought it'd be a perfect time to go ahead and, record a playthrough, because this is a great time, So if you have not played this game before, if you guys have not seen this game before, we're gonna play it together. So we're gonna get started here. I did play this a little bit way back in the game. I think my game save is from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's on the Steam cloud. Long time ago. Las Vegas 2025. It is the year 2025 right now. Yes, they did announce season 2 of the Fallout TV series on Amazon Prime will be based in Fallout New Vegas. I don't know how good how comparable it's going to be to the game. It's kind of like when you watch a book compared to a movie. Something pretty similar. Hopefully it's pretty similar, because this game, if I remember right, was gold. This game was absolutely incredible. That is a very memorable sign right there, that New Vegas sign.
War never changes.
That is such an iconic quote.
Atomic fire consumed the earth. Those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
The nostalgia. I played this game a lot in my childhood. A lot in my childhood. Looks like we're getting some of the tribal packs and stuff. These are some of the DLCs, so apologies. I'm just gonna take them as is.
How about that?
You know, it is what it is. If you buy the game now, you're gonna get this version anyway.
Oh, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
Oh, this looks pretty good actually.
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Of course, we're gonna name ourselves SinkInIce. Oh, he's not gonna know that though.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
Doc Mitchell.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now,
Classic.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Let's make our guy try to look like me somewhat, if that's possible. I can't really remember. We're male. Definitely white. We'll go with this. We're just gonna want to change the probably. You know, I'm fine with a lot of that if I'm honest with you. Sure. Hairstyle, we're definitely gonna want to go with a more. This one might be pretty decent. No, we're gonna go with this one. That one's good. Facial hair, we're gonna do a little bit of a something like that. Something like that's good. We don't need anything crazy. I'm not looking to do a lot of that crazy stuff.
Mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Well, that's true, my friend.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Why don't you
Little
walk
sensitive.
down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now.
I guess it's that
It
machine.
ain't a race.
Holy cow, dude, my guy's zipping around
So
here.
far. Go ahead
I might
and give
walk
the vigor
running like
tester a
there.
try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
So, personally, how I play these games, do a little bit of strength. The main one is I want that charisma. We're definitely gonna do good charisma. Do that. We're gonna do this one, I think. You really could just take we could just take my charisma down one. And I think that luck is probably something we're gonna want. Something like that's probably good. So we need the charisma. We need the. Do I need the strength though? I think I might want to do perception instead of. I think average Joe's fine. We're gonna do something like that, I think. We're gonna see how this goes. You know, we're not bad by any means, you know.
That's a pretty standard score there, but after
Yeah.
what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
So I
Well,
played this game
good. But that
I don't know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever it came out.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
And honestly, I love this game. This game was one of my favorites growing up. I had hundreds of hours in this game, but I do not remember a lick of it,
I'm
man.
gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog, I would say. When I hear dog, I hear
House.
train. We're gonna say investment. Night. I say sleep. Bandit. Stab probably. Light. Inspiration. Mother. Human shield. Oh my. Caretaker.
Okay, now I got first one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I would say agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for.
I would say if there's no support, you can't get around anywhere without anybody's help.
I'm always fixing to be the center.
Of course.
I'm slow to embrace.
Very much disagree.
Charge in to deal with.
I would disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
For this one, it almost looks like a. We'll do this one.
Okay.
Looks like a sword or something. Or like a gun. Like a space age gun. It's like a person or something. It's like people giving a high five.
What? I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe.
I think we should just go with what it says. We're gonna go with it because that's just what we said.
Loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
We're like filling out forms. I think the last time I did these, I said none. Last time I did play this game, I think I said one because I didn't want to. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything.
All right.
There's a lot of trade-offs on a lot of those.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
That's just my opinion. Did we like zoom? Why are we so fast? I don't have to hold down this. Oh wait. Oh, the walk button. I just constantly run. Okay. Yeah. So again, I played this game a lot when I was growing up. So this game was almost like a part of my childhood. Does that do anything? How do I open my... Oh, maybe I can't open my inventory until I get outside. I'm just like grabbing stuff off of his walls and stuff. Anything else we want to grab before we leave? I think it's all like free pretty much. He hasn't been upset about it yet, so... Oh. I don't want to play this, dude. It's a little bit different, I feel like. Am I supposed to be drinking water? I don't really know. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum. Well, if you're heading back out there, they call it a pip boy. I grew up in one of them vaults. Ain't much used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on.
Oops.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
I don't need
I
that.
reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get...
I'm gonna say no. I don't really need the hardcore mode. I don't really want the hardcore mode either. All right. Okay. Yep. I understand that. Yep. All right. Let me get all this crazy things out of here. Old World Blues. I'm gonna skip a lot of these. Okay. So I think for the meantime, we're going to I have shotgun shells, so what do I favorite? Is there a way to favorite? Damage 5. Okay. All right, we are in the game, guys. We started this great journey here, and hopefully we'll get pretty decently far before that series comes out. Just keep saying yes to all these things. This is a good change there.
Howdy. The one in the fancy suits. Word of advice.
I'm not gonna read a lot about these. Oh.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Teach me some survival things.
There's a thing or two I could show you.
We could do a
Sounds like you need
quest.
all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me up.
I mean, I don't really need it, but you know. Did these do the same thing so that they like what they would do in the other ones? The temporary. I think these are temporary. These aren't like a permanent thing. Okay, let's go out here. I'm an expert shot, y'all. This game actually looks really good. Wasn't sure when, I don't know when this game came out, but.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
All right. Let me get my gun out here. Already have it.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
That's the right idea. Look on the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to... Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Suit yourself. I'm heading back.
I really don't need to.
Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Pros. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and...
Get that varmint rifle rolling here. Go talk to Trudy.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it? What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. Yeah.
Oh, he's out of here quick. Okay.
If you're that Doc Mitchell sure knows his.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. I finally got to meet you.
Prospector Saloon. Let's see.
Looks like our little... About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low.
Voice lines are so good.
Expect anyone to come after him. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powdergangers with him. He's holed up at the...
I like how they just, like, tell me. They're just gonna say about the NCR.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goods. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powdergangers mad. Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate...
That's okay.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident. They were having some... Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case... That whole area... Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive. Which it could be. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. So it looks like we got a few different things going on here. So... She said her radio's broken. Oh, there's just another radio. But I did not see, unless it's this one over here.
Howdy.
I don't know, who knows. But let's see if we can help Ringo here. Because I think, you know, people here, I think it'd be good for them to, you know, have a good reputation. It'd be good to have a reputation with them. Okay, reloading bench, workbench, what's this do? Oh, I don't know what that does. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the controls here. The classic duster bunny thingy. The tumbleweeds, that's what they're called. We'll talk to Ringo here and see if we can work on the get those powder gangers out of the way. Probably give me some good armor and stuff. Speaking of armor, apparel. Oh, whoa. Not a fan of that. I think we're probably better off with probably these. Something like that would probably be good. I don't really want to do the medium because then we get -1 agility. And I can see us using that.
That's close enough. Who are you? And what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how...
I don't know how to play a Caravan.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends... My Caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even
okay, so they got dropped.
Weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying.
Oh.
We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Probably.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been...
So let's go talk to Sunny here. And maybe we can get something running here. We can help this guy out. Good Springs General Store. Which I think she's in here, if I'm right. I think that was the lady I was talking to earlier. Oh no, it's this. Yeah.
Hi there. Say no more.
Oh.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in... I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if... a silver tongue would help. Convincing... I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary.
Okay.
Easy Pete's pretty...
So we talked to all these people. Okay. See what we can do.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang? I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
See, Charisma's is always like one of the best ones to put your stuff into.
See if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. Well, everyone does own it.
Cool. So we'll start with that. We'll go to Crazy Pete or whatever his name is out here. Easy Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I... Too dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know anything about explosives, so that's not going to help us very much. That's okay. I think this is Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell. I've got plenty of supply. If you're hurting for... Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the... Look, you're...
Alright, well that's not going to help. I guess we'll just go talk to Doc Mitchell and then we'll go from there. But I think we have Trudy, so I think we're going to be fine. Talk to the doctor here.
Welcome back. Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
Okay. So we got some stuff from Doc Mitchell, Trudy, and then nothing from Easy Pete or Chet. Which is fine. I think we can handle them just on our own anyway. Which are we going to... Okay, it's just talking to me about all these other people. So I think we're good. Did I just talk to her again? Or are we good?
I'll keep an eye out for the powdergangers and meet up with you.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's go take out these powdergangers. Which I need to figure out what kind of weapon I want to use here. Do I want to use... I might just roll with the shotgun. I'm going to do that every single time. Yeah. This will be good, I think. This will be good. Let's go take these guys on, and then that'll be it for today.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready.
Let's do it.
All right.
Time to look alive. They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get up. At least 6.
Do
I'll
it.
be set up near the store.
Well, that's 3. So if each of us take 2, plus the few that Trudy has. Oh, they're like firing in. Wait for him to get in a little bit more. Dude, the ragdolls are great. Like a shotgun. Good night. Sweet. So they like me. That's good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this stuff. I don't think it's really worth keeping. But we should be able to take a lot of the stuff here. Oh, is there more? Who's shooting at me? Wait, why are they shooting at me? What did I do? What did I shoot that they were mad about? Well, I did something wrong. That's somebody they liked, apparently. That's alright. We're just gonna restart that. That's fine. I'm gonna do the good old flankaroo on them this time. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? Yeah, you're done. I don't know what that means, but it's fine. I do want his revolver. Hopefully these just guys aren't going to be mad at me for some whatever reason it might be. You're going to upgrade this for sure. Gonna get that up for sure. Do something like that, maybe. Okay. Oh. Oh, which one's gonna be better though? And then I think this is when we can upgrade. Just do our intelligence, we can be smarter. Something's going on that way. Let's loot these guys. It's just junk. I can wear that. Got that guy. One of these guys I totally blew up. Dude, I want that. I want the cowboy hat. It was really worth taking the armor and stuff. Not worth doing that either. There's one more guy over here that I totally did something to him. Okay. I think we're good. Is him?
I owe you a huge
Oh,
favor
cool.
for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Cool.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look.
We'll do that. All right. I think that is it for our first episode with the for Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, we took out the powdergangers today and started our little adventure here. So you guys can catch the next episode on YouTube when I do upload that. Other than that, I will catch you guys then.